hello to each and every one of you. Today is yet another beautiful day that is gifted to us by God. On one such beautiful day, a boy named Logan wished to grow a plant that was very, very tall. He wanted it to be taller than all the other plants in his garden, and so tall that it would reach up to the heavens. So when the winter entered, Logan sowed the best sunflower seeds he had along with his father on their farm. Soon the summer rains dropped down, the seeds sprouted up and soon started growing, absorbing the warm sunlight. The plants were growing very, very tall and healthy. Logan was sure that they would reach up to the heavens. But soon, the month of July turned quietly into August, and the sunflowers simply stopped growing. All the other plants in the garden gave their yield. The corn plant had produced corn, the hollyhocks had grown really well. But Logan noticed that only his sunflower plant stopped growing and gave nothing. He was extremely sad and disappointed because they were no longer bright yellow and they no longer looked at the sun. Logan's smile disappeared. Noticing all this, Logan's father asked the boy to take a closer look at his sunflowers. Logan did as he was told. He was surprised to find that his sunflower had become heavy with seeds. The sunflower was created with a gift, just as God had planned it to be. Each one of you is like this sunflower. You were created for specific purposes and with special gifts. Soon, the seeds in the sunflower fell down. The birds picked them up and took them far away, even beyond the horizon, to be carried away into the world. Some of the seeds were to serve as food for the people, and the others would be sown the next summer. In Matthew chapter 6, verses 29 and 30, the word of God says, "Even King Solomon, with all his wealth, did not have clothes as beautiful as one of these flowers." It is God who created the wild grass that is here today and is gone tomorrow. Won't He be all the more sure to clothe you? The sunflower is a very special flower. In fact, it is the only flower in this whole universe that keeps its face always to the sun and follows every movement of the sun. And so it becomes very, very fruitful. In order to be fruitful like this beautiful sunflower, we also need to turn to Jesus, keep our faces to Him, and follow His every movement. Jesus is our sun, the light of the world. In John chapter 8, verse 12, Jesus says, "I am the light of the world. He who follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." So it is only when we take away our faces away from Jesus, when we turn our gaze in a different direction, that we see shadows and darkness, shadows of uncertainty, fear, and a maze of confusions. In order to remain bright, beautiful, and fruitful, and to produce good seeds like this sunflower, we also need to turn our faces to Jesus, follow His every movement, and absorb the warmth, the heat, and the light which Jesus Himself is, through His examples, teachings, and words in the Bible. Your activity for today will be to draw the picture of a sunflower on a piece of paper or a chart. You can choose to color it with paint, oil pastels or sketch pens according to your choice. You can draw shapes like petals and write in them all the good seeds that we would produce when we turn to Jesus and follow His every movement. Some of them that I have written here are prayer, honesty, charity, kindness, simplicity, truth, purity, hard work, etc. And you can add many more to them. At the bottom, make sure to write your name here because you are the sunflower that is created by God. And at the bottom or maybe at the top, you can give a heading, Jesus is the light of the world. So wish all of you a happy and blessed Sunday.